Raise your hand if you're successful in every area of your life, except figuring out how to look proportionate in your clothes. I get it. You can run a business meeting like a boss, but somehow shopping for your petite figure makes you feel like you're solving a puzzle with missing pieces. Today, I'm sharing 10 outfit formulas that will instantly make you look taller and more polished without spending a fortune or living in uncomfortable shoes. And later, I'll share with you why your expensive handbag might be working against you. Hi, I'm Anna Rova, and I'm a personal stylist who works with successful women who feel completely lost when it comes to their wardrobes. And after working with hundreds of high-achieving women, here's what I discovered. Your visual presence is either working for your success or quietly working against you. In this video, I'm sharing with you 10 outfit formulas that will instantly make you look taller and more proportional, whether you're at work, social events, or just running errands. These aren't just petite tips, they're visual tricks that will help you command the same presence with your appearance as you already have with your accomplishments. You don't need to buy anything new to implement these, but you do need to stop making critical proportion mistakes that are making you feel like you're drowning in fabric or you're playing dress up, when you just want to look effortlessly polished and powerful. By the end of this video, you're going to have a complete system that works with your natural proportions and ensures that you always look put together and confident, no matter your height or what's already in your closet. And before we begin, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, because this really helps me stay motivated and inspired to show up every week, delivering amazing styling tips for you. Let's dive in. So before we dive into the 10 outfit formulas, we need to make sure that we're talking the same language when we talk about petite. So petite refers only to the height, not the weight. So generally, petite women are women whose height is under 5'4" feet, or they're below 164 centimeters. And the size range within that petite high range ranges from 0 to plus size. So the first outfit formula is really to wear everything that's high-waisted. The quickest way to visually add inches or centimeters to your height is to actually move your waistline higher. High-waisted jeans, trousers, or skirt really elongate your look. This is really giving an illusion that your legs actually start higher than they do. This simple change can make your legs look miles longer. Think of it like tricking the eye to see more leg and less torso. Now, this really works if you have a long torso and shorter legs, but if you actually have a shorter torso and say short legs, this might not be the best option for you. So in this case, opt for mid-rise bottoms, and I'll talk about this a little bit later as well. So outfit formula number 2 is tuck it in or go cropped, where your top ends can make or break your proportions. Leaving longer tops untucked can literally divide your body in half, which doesn't look flattering and makes you look even shorter. So when you tuck your tops in while wearing high-waisted pants, like I mentioned in outfit formula number 1, will really make sure that your legs are elongated and your waist is defined. Even a casual simple tee can look a lot more elevated and lengthen you when you tuck it in. Outfit formula number 3 is to wear monochromatic outfits. This means that wearing one block of color from head to toe. This really works well with neutral colors like black, beige, or navy, but you can honestly wear it with any color you like. This is one of the tricks that I recommend to all of my clients when they want to elevate their look more polished, sophisticated, elegant, and more expensive. Dressing in one color head to toe really creates that one interrupted line, which is what you want as a petite woman, so that you look taller and to draw the eye visually up and down. Outfit formula number 4 is about pointed toe shoes and nude tones. Flats can still work in your favor. It's all about color and shape. So opt in for flats that are pointed, because when they're pointed, it actually visually elongates your line, elongates your legs. And also make sure that the color of your shoe either matches to your skin tone, if your skin is exposed, let's say at the ankle, or your whole leg is exposed, or it matches to your bottoms, to your pant, or to your skirt. This really creates, again, this elongated one line of color that makes you look taller. It's a really subtle shift, but you can really see it in full-length photos. Outfit formula number 5 is to mind the hemlines. Pant length matters more than you think. If your pants are too long, they're going to pull at your ankles, and if they're too short, they're going to cut you off. For petites, it's worth going to the tailor and making sure that the hemline is perfect. Usually the perfect hemline for petites is where it just skims the floor with shoes on. And a quick tip here is to ask for the original hemline in jeans, especially, so that they look new and store-bought. Outfit formula number 6 is knowing that your jacket length makes a difference. So the wrong jacket can actually visually shrink you. Avoid wearing jackets that end at your hips, especially if that's the widest part of your body, simply because, again, it's going to cut your body in half. So what you want to do is wear jackets that are cropped jackets, because, again, it will define your waist and elongate your legs, or you want to wear jackets that end just above the knee or below the knee. This will create this elongating effect. Outfit formula number 7 is to highlight your wrists, ankles, and your clavicles. This will make sure that you accentuate the narrowest part of the body. So rolling sleeves to show up your wrists, or wearing V-necks or other necklines that will really show your clavicles, or wearing ankle length pants that will accentuate your ankles, will really give you that lighter and more balanced look. This is really helpful when you're wearing oversized clothes, for example, so make sure to show these parts of the body when you're wearing something more baggier. Outfit formula number 8 is to choose smaller accessories. Oversized bags like your expensive tote bag or chunky jewelry can really overpower a petite frame. So when choosing accessories, choose something that works with your smaller frame. So this could be dainty jewelry, or a smaller tote bag, or a clutch bag, or your crossbody bag. So just making sure when you choose your accessories, they work with your smaller petite frame. People want to see you and your frame and not your oversized bag. Formula number 9 is to use vertical details to your advantage. Anything that draws the eye up and down will really help you elongate your frame and make you look taller. So this could be anything from wearing vertical stripes, longer necklines, or just a button-down shirt, or even long scarves that could elongate your look. It's a super subtle way to stretch your outfit, especially if you're wearing flat shoes. Formula number 10 is all about knowing your proportions. So petites don't all come in the same sizes. So knowing your petite proportions is really useful when you're shopping for clothes and making sure that you look put together and actually taller. While doing research about petite sizing, I found information that was really interesting. For example, you might have a short torso and short legs. In this case, as I mentioned before, high-waisted pants might not be the ideal option for you. So when you're shopping online, you know your proportions. So you might have longer arms or longer legs or longer torso. Always check that so you can always look polished and put together and you get the right fit. For example, petite clothing is proportional to petite frames. This means narrow shoulders, shorter inseams, higher waist, and shorter sleeve length. So the key measurements compared to regular sizing are that the inseam is often 26 to 29 inches versus 30 to 32 inches in regular clothing. The sleeves are usually 1 to 2 inches shorter, and the rise or the waist sits higher than normal for short petite frames. So this is really important, obviously. There were examples when I shopped for petite clothing, when I got there or I tried them on, it really didn't fit my frame. It was too short or too long, simply because my body proportions did not fit that standard, so to say, petite sizing. So know your body proportions, and you can even take a measuring tape and measure the length of your arms, your torso, the inseam of your legs, and the length of your legs as well, so that when you shop, and usually in petite sections, they have the sizing, so you can just compare that so that your size and the fit is perfect. There's nothing worse than wearing clothes, especially when you're petite and you're trying to implement all these outfit formulas that I shared with you, than getting the wrong size or something just doesn't fit right. And if that happens, that's fine. Just make sure that if you buy something that's longer, you take it to the tailor. Obviously, you can't do that if your sleeve is too short, for example. So these are the 10 outfit formulas that will instantly make you look taller and confident. And I'll never forget when I discovered these tips, because I am short and I am petite. When I started to implement just that principle of wearing everything high-waisted, it really helped me elongate your look, and I actually felt taller. So I really encourage you to play with these formulas and to notice how you look in the mirror, how you look in photos, and what others are saying about you as well. But here's the thing, knowing these rules is just the beginning. In my Find Your Signature Style course that is available in my private styling community, will teach you how to find your best colors, how to dress for your body shape, because dressing for your body shape is actually different from dressing for your height, so to say. Define your personal style and create that capsule wardrobe that really works for your lifestyle. Also inside this community, you'll find access to an incredible community of successful women just like you. And I also share shopping guides and links to wardrobe essentials, timeless jewelry pieces, and other seasonal shopping guides with direct links to items you can shop. If you're curious about this, my community is now available with a free trial. You'll find the link in the description. And there you'll also find a link if you're interested in working with me one-on-one as your personal stylist. Click on the link in the description and book a call with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. And before you go, please like and subscribe to this channel, because this really helps me feel motivated and inspired to show up every week delivering amazing styling tips for you.